Hello guys, Brave Shadow here, and today we're going to be talking about Destiny 2, something that I actually haven't talked about in a little bit. So, from watching the live streams and listening to other proponents in the Destiny community, I've realized something. We are very cautious as to what these updates and seasons and DLC will be like in practice. As on paper and in theory, it looks good from what they have allowed us to see. But will that simply be enough to save us from this content drought and flawed game mechanic? Well, content-wise, this is a gist of what we have, and I'll go ahead and put that on the screen for you guys. So, we got new patrol space, new social space, 2 strikes. Now, these strikes in particular are actually going to be from the story mode, but refitted into strikes. Free roam activities, snowball fights in the Dawning, same with the ice hockey, heroic strike playlist, something that we're familiar from Destiny 1, heroic adventures, new weapon quests, the Lost Prophecies, there's 11 weapons in that I believe, and the new content for the raid, which is a raid layer, the Eater of Worlds, basically a mini raid, a new Crucible map, Wormhaven for PlayStation owners. And we have a 25-point raise in light level, so now the cap is 330. So from new weapons and emotes and armors and sparrows and shaders and ghosts and ships and exotics and how much will really be available to us from each category? There's no saying, but by analyzing trailers and streams, we can kind of get a rough estimate of how many new armors and weapons there'll be. So with that being said, what about the update that rehauls a lot of the mechanics that we know currently? Well, a summary of the updates coming to us in the near future are new weapon tier called Masterworks, which is pretty cool because now we can track the stats of our weapons, we can re-roll some of the stats on the weapons and get unique item tooltips and etc. Improved vendor rewards, so now you can purchase directly what you want from vendors. Adding armor ornaments just to make you look sexy. Now, not only that, but better rewards for completing prestige activities, which I've completed my fair share of prestige activities and haven't received anything good from them. We have the heroic adventures and lost sectors and strikes, bug fixes in Crucible, not to mention beefing up lower end or entirely useless exotics. Xur having new items such as 3 coins and the ability to purchase a random exotic engram, and then improvement and fixes to the way we earn XP. With Season 1 coming to an end and Season 2 bringing more content, and this DLC dropping at the same time, it's hard not to be set in 2 camps. Cautiously optimistic and pessimistically cautious. What I mean is there are some people willing to believe that this will truly improve the game, but also understand that there will be problems that may arise due to said changes and improvements, while others are slow to believe that this will improve the game at all, because of their hopes being crushed before, so they join with slow expectations so that they do not repeat what they felt before. Personally, I sit in the first camp. I think if you read over the patch notes in detail, you'll find the update alone will make this content worthwhile. If it wasn't for the update to the core mechanics of the game, then all these new shiny bits wouldn't mean as much. Not to mention the additional update to look forward to in the early 2018 New Year area, involving the inclusion of private PvP matches, competitive multiplayer ranking system, a quitter penalty, further updates to the current mod system, duplication protection, and then, on top of all that, a emote interface to add several emotes like Spicy Ramen and Table Flip that you can use simultaneously. Now, for me, I think we're gonna be okay. We've had a rocky past, and we've understand where we come from, especially with Destiny 1, with all the improvements and iterations of the game and how many things have changed over time. And I feel like with Destiny as a series, they're always the type of people to build on and try to correct as much as they can. And so I'm very hopeful with this new DLC and this new patch that's going to be coming out on the 5th of this month. So be looking forward to all that content being on this channel. Not to mention, I'm going to try to make it my mission to do as much live streaming of this game as possible. So if you want to head over to my Twitch and just, kind of keep tabs on that until I start streaming, by all means do so. Though, I just want to end it with this. With the release of this new content, we Guardians will always await whatever may come to us, like we always have and always will do. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, drop a like for me. If you have something to say, leave a comment for me. And if you want to show some support, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to go an extra step further, go ahead, head to my Patreon, throw me a few bucks, you know. And I'm working actually on a reward system of things that I can do to give back to you guys for giving to me. So for now, it's just purely based off of, you know, your kindness, and then eventually down the road there will be incentives and things that you can earn during, you know, certain tiers. So that's going to be something for an entirely different video, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, your night, wherever time zone you're in. Hopefully you're playing video games, hopefully you're relaxing, and be yourself, be awesome, be cool as always. This has been Brave Shadow, Shadow Source. I'm out.
Can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this.